Hello YouTubers, I'm Smiley, and welcome to the first time you guys actually get to see me on camera. I don't really like doing vlogs that much, maybe I'll get into it more, but today I'm going to be doing a setup video for my Xbox and where I play and stuff. It's not the greatest, it's not like this massive huge thing, but I just thought I'd show you guys how I play, where I play, all that kind of good junk. So as much as a setup video it is, it's kind of also just kind of, I have all the shit and some of it I shouldn't have and still do, and I want to show you guys. So if you like these vlogs and stuff, damn, I need a fucking J really bad. If you like the vlogs and want me to do more, I mean I can, I don't have a problem with it. Leave a like and a comment saying do more vlogs, I'll do more vlogs. If you don't want me to do any vlogs, then dislike it and say don't do any vlogs. But it's enough for this intro, so let's get right into it, and to the setup video we go. So guys, welcome back to my setup video. As you can see on screen, I have my controller and my Turtle Beach X11s. They're the Air Force X11. Kind of blurry there, but yeah. It's what you get with the iPhone 4 quality. So those are what I use. I don't use surround sound when I play. When I show you my TV, you'll see that there is a surround sound speakers around the TV that I do not use because Turtle Beaches are a lot easier. Now I have my Xbox, which is actually a first generation Xbox. I got it, I think, 2 weeks after Xbox 360 was released. Never got red rings with it. Did have to send it back once, but that we ended up finding out it was a problem with the AV cable, not with the actual Xbox. So technically this thing has never broken. Just the AV cable, which you can buy. So one thing about this Xbox though, down here you got the wireless connection and you got the connect controller button. On my Xbox, this button right here, it pushes kinda, but it's supposed to click, and when the Xbox is on, the power button is supposed to, you know, spin round and round and round. Something somehow inside that button broke, and I can no longer connect controllers wirelessly. So for me to connect any new controllers I get, I actually have to use a plain charge kit adapter, and that connects the controller. So I was going to show you my TV next, but I have to stand up for it, and if I stand up I'll sit back down and it'll be really shaky. So we'll just move on to my games and capture card and stuff. So I have this thing, it's kind of like an indent in the wall, and it's got my DVD player, my cable box. That's my Roxio. You can't really see it too well. There we go, Roxio HD Capture Pro. So that's the capture card I'm using. That also leads, if you follow it, down to the computer, but we'll go there later. These are my games that I have. I don't really play that much currently because they're older, so no need for them. But I still have them because I like having sets of games. Like I have all the Gears of War 1, 2, and 3. I'm getting Judgment. I have Call of Duty 4, Modern Warfare 2, Modern Warfare 3. So I do like having games. I did have all the Black Ops, World at War, Black Ops, and Black Ops 2. When Black Ops 2 came out, though, I did trade in Black Ops and World at War because they were too glitchy, too modded, and I wasn't a big fan of them. Anyways, moving down to the second layer, we have the games I currently play. Black Ops 2, Halo 4, COD 4, Assassin's Creed 2, and Gears of War 3. So those are the games I play currently, so I keep them down close to my Xbox. If we move up here, we got some movies, which I'll try not to get in, because I don't know if they're copyrighted or anything like that. But I have Halo Combat Evolved, and I believe it is the Game of the Year edition for the original Xbox. I have my Halo 2 for the original Xbox, Halo 3 for the Xbox 360, Halo 3 ODST for the Xbox 360, and Halo Reach for the Xbox 360. And then again, down there is Halo 4. So the only one I'm missing is Halo Wars, which I do not plan on getting because I do not like Halo Wars at all. Now, on the ground, wiring. You're going to see a lot of it. It's actually not that much. It looks like a ton. So here, that cable is for my Turtle Beaches. They're not wireless, so they're all wired. So that's just one wire for the Turtle Beaches where the sound connects. And then because the Roxio uses an HDMI cable, I had to buy this adapter for my Turtle Beaches. What this does is it allows the HDMI cord and a normal AV hookup to the Xbox to be placed in at the same time, so I can get sound out of the TV and the Turtle Beaches if I like. Without this, I can't use my Turtle Beaches while I recorded. So I had to buy it. It was only I think $7 or something. It wasn't bad. This is the original, well actually it's not the original one I'll show you later. This is it's a Rocket Fish Xbox AV hookup cable, HD. That's what I was using before I got my HDMI cables and my Roxio. This is for my Turtle Beaches. If I'm doing commentaries on the computer, that's the microphone port. That's the headphone port. And then, can't really see it, but that's the USB port. Now the stuff I'm going to show you next is my desk. It's right next to my TV. Usually when I play standing up about 3 feet from my TV, or I sit on the back of a chair that's about 4 feet away from my TV. On my desk there's a bunch of stuff that is usually in this basket. I took it out for the video. In this basket you got my Game Boy Color. We have a back of a controller cartridge, like the battery pack, a PS2 controller. I did have a PS2, I gave it to my cousin, and I kept one controller and one memory card, I think. But that's where I throw all the stuff. Being a first generation Xbox, it is 12 gigs of memory. Nowadays they're making them 250. That's where this baby comes in. From now on, if I have to download anything to my Xbox, I have to put in a thumb drive or get another. I have to plug this thumb drive into my Xbox, or I have to get an external hard drive for the Xbox. These cost like $10, and the 12 gig hard drives cost like $30. So I'm just going to stick to flash drives instead. Actually, when I was downloading the Call of Duty DLC, Revolution, I had to delete some old stuff off my Xbox to actually be able to download it, so this Xbox is currently at its full capacity for memory. So moving on to my desk, we got my computer, my laptop. It's a HP Pavilion G Series. I have an external keyboard because I don't like having to push FN and then F1. I just like being able to go in and push F1, F2, F3. So I got the external keyboard. It also allowed me to sit on the couch and have my laptop on the TV, and I could still type and stuff. This is my mouse with a funky mouse pad. It's just a normal Microsoft mouse, nothing special about it. We got some Mountain Dew because Mountain Dew is awesome. I have sticky notes, pens, and a pad of paper. It's a Red Sox pad. I'm from Boston. I'm a Boston fan. What are you going to do about it? If I get any ideas for videos, like while I'm playing or something, I'll throw them down on that. Now for some of the older stuff. Original mic. Actually, technically, this isn't the original Xbox mic. My original Xbox mic, I broke in one of my controllers. It was the one where it didn't have this piece right here. It was on this piece. It was wider, and you plug the whole thing into the bottom of the controller. I actually got mad one day, threw that controller at the wall with my mic in, and the metal piece to this broke off inside of the controller and ruined the controller and the headset. So I had to get a new one, and that's the one that they were making at the time. That's the original AV cables for the Xbox. If I ever go play upstairs or something, I'll use that. Still got the original, what are those called? Ethernet cables. It's not that big, and actually it was giving me a hard time, so I had to put an elastic around it. This is the controller where I have the play and charge kit in it. The play and charge kit batteries also in it. That's why in the basket there was the other thing. As you can see, you just plug it into the USB. That noise is my heater, and it's really annoying, so sorry about that. This is my wired controller. I don't really use this for Xbox. Because it's wired, I can use it for my computer, so if I ever want to play like Combat Arms or some kind of game where a keyboard is pretty difficult to play, I can throw that in and use a controller to play games. It lets me play emulators, so like Super Nintendo, regular Nintendo, N64, Game Boy, all those kind of games I can play with a controller rather than a keyboard, which is a lot better. Here's another one on my controller, and just so you guys know, this one's A button's broken, and this one's right trigger's broken. The spring on this one broke. As you can see, it hit my couch or the wall, not really sure, and the spring in this busted, so that no longer works. And the A button's not that great on it either. Something inside of here broke. These are my two other controllers. As you can see, this is an older black one with gray sticks and gray pad. These are black sticks, black pad. Both of these work fine, and this controller works fine. And obviously, that controller also works fine. Over here, I'm just going to mention it. I do have a Wii and a GameCube controller. It's not hooked up. I don't really use it. If I'm going to play it, usually I'll play like Animal Crossing, because that was one of my childhood games. Or I'll play like Super Mario Sunshine or something. But I don't really have any games for the Wii, and I don't like the Wii. So, anyways. This is my hookup. I got this little guy. I don't know how well you can see him. He's got a bunch of USBs attached to him. So this one goes to my external hard drive. That's from my mouse. That's from my keyboard. And that's for my Roxio. And then he plugs in right there. Now my external hard drive is a 1 terabyte hard drive right there. And now the video's getting kind of long. Oh yeah, it's plugged in right there with a power surge. What do you want to call those? Power surge-less power strip, I guess you could call it. So we're coming back over here. This is the chair I sit in. It's just like a normal chair. It's like one of those, just a fold-out chair. Nothing special. And on this chair is what I should not have and still do. The behemoth. Yes, I have an original Xbox large controller. Now, I sold my original Xbox, and while I was looking for all my controllers and things, I could not find this. And about 2 years after I sold my original Xbox, I was going through the TV in my room. It has drawers underneath it, and I actually found this. I have no use for it. You can't sell them back to GameStop. You can get maybe $1 for them on eBay, so I just thought I'd keep it. Up here, we got clear and black button, start and select, a D-pad that has, I don't know if you can tell by the light, it actually has like directionals to it. The sticks are a lot different, a lot worse to me. It's got a huge memory card slot in the back, it's wired. No bumpers, just triggers. I believe these served as the bumpers. And the buttons aren't circular, they're ovular, I want to say. So that's my my setup video, guys. Oh, my TV. There we can go. Back up. There's my TV. I think it's 46-inch Panasonic. Nothing great. Don't use the surround sound for it. And I also wanted to show you guys one last thing. I used to use this. my dazzle. For a dazzle, if you guys don't know how to hook it up, one end into the computer. You need splitters, which is one goes in, and if you follow it, two come out, both female ends. And then you need an AV cable that goes up to the TV, and you plug the adapter into the Xbox, one into here, and then that into the other side, and it should run for you. Obviously standard detail, not HD. I don't use it anymore, but I still have it. So this video is much longer than I expected it, so I'm gonna go. Thanks for watching. If you guys want to see more vlogs, like I said at the beginning, like and comment in the description. No, you can't do that. That's the second time I've done that. Like and comment in the comment section below the description. I just get my words mixed up sometimes. Thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you later. Peace.